Morning, Jules here from Jules Designs at JT Creations. So this is part of the Crafty Christmas in July collaboration with Sweet Pea Papers and Lisa's Paper Lace and Bling. There's 14 collaborators. There's lots and lots of giveaways. So the instructions are below in the video, and the more comments you leave on the collaborators videos, the more chances you have of winning. There's 8 great prizes. Also, Lisa at Lisa's Paper Lace and Bling on her Etsy shop, she's got a sale on. And again, the link's below. If you click on it and you want to buy anything, if you leave my name, and I get put into a draw as well. So there's even little giveaways for us collaborators, which is quite nice. So anyway, on with this. So I have done some. We're going to work on small pockets. I've still not put the cover on yet because it's getting quite a chunky monkey. So I may have to extend the spine, but that's easy enough to do. So I put a little, I love boob pages, you know, when you're making ephemera. I love to make ephemera with boob pages, and that was just a Christmas tree die I had. And these were some seed beads, you know, when you buy a fancy top and you get a little pouch with seed beads and sequins, and I just threaded them and put them on. So we've got our policy pocket, side tucks. I did some more stenciling. I did myself another stencil, more for the wintry tails. It's Mylan. I do it on, I don't know whether you can see that. I do it on the scan and cut. So that was that one. I thought it looked quite nice. I love pine trees and cones and things. And I've been cutting out some more little die cuts for my little words. This one we saw. Now these pockets do not come with the kit. These are a freebie in my Ko-fi store, and there's 4. And what I did was, with this being kind of shaded green, some of the side tuck pockets are browns, rusts, blues and greens, and I was able to use the beautiful lace. So what I did was I edged round the pocket with green. I used a little bit of the lace, and I used some stickles. I think it's patina it's called, and I used a little bit of the stencil, and I did that. This one we saw, that one we saw in the last. That one we've seen. That one we've seen. This one I've stuck in now. This was one of the little pockets, and I decided to extend it just to see what it would look like, because I do things like that. You know, when I've designed a kit, sometimes when I'm working on it, I think, oh. So you can keep them small like that, or you can extend them, and that's what we're going to do today. I've also done some stencils around that, some die cut poinsettia, again stickles and pearls. That's a little envelope. It's stuck in, it's glued in. We've seen that one. This is one of the pockets, and as I say, they're already marked so that they're easy scored. They fit in. You don't even have to put them in this journal. You can use them in any journal. It's like any of the pockets in the ephemera. And also, because it's a shaped journal and you get all the pages, I'm quite happy for you to use one of the pages and the cover as a template. You know, you can put it on your own scrapbook pads. You know, sometimes when you buy the scrap pads and there's not a pattern on the other side, so you could draw your template out on that. So again, another policy pocket, and another one of these little pockets, and our side tucks, Another little pocket that we put in using the music pages, and that's it. So what we're going to work on today is these little pockets. And where are we going to put them? Well, I've got that for there. So we might put one there. I was even thinking, you know, you could put that there and you could fit that in there. So you've got a pocket there, and then you could cut that off and just have it as, you know, as a side tuck. I quite like that in there as well. We'll see, but we're going to decorate these up. So I've got two here, and also I've put out some a freebie on my Ko-fi page, and it's some music sheets. I've just made them smaller so that I can, you know, I've done 4 to a page so I can do some journal cards, just roughed around the edges. All I did was printed some music sheet on the back. So we're going to do the robin. Now, I did put some glitter on. I used some pearl and some stickles for snow, as you can see. I don't know whether you can see. It's daylight here, but I think I'm going to have to invest and upgrade my lighting. I can see it perfect. And these are the pages, actually. Now, I was going to use book pages to extend these, but I think what I might do is I might use some music page. And I quite like that. That looks nice. That looks nice as well, because obviously it's the same sort of like bits and pieces I've used, so it does look nice. I don't want another robin, so yeah, I'm going to use that one. And I printed this off. I didn't normally I print it off borderless, but obviously I haven't done it with this, so I'm just going to trim this off, because if I try and... all right, okay, so we're going to decide what we want. I quite like this here because we've got this here, so I'm going to take this off here. It's a good job I've got lines on the music sheets, isn't it? Because I've printed this out on copier paper, I am folding it over, and that's not a very good fold. So I'll keep getting visits from my little dog today, because my husband's out. He's away to Dundee, so I've no one to disturb me. So she'll keep coming in and visiting me, looking for my husband. Because she can't understand why he's gone out and not taken her. Okay. And yeah, I think that's nice. And I'm just going to fold this in. And now on the other one, I did use a punch to to make the top a little bit lacy, and I'm just wondering if to do that. See, what I like to do then, because I can have a pocket there, just a little pocket for putting envelopes and bits and pieces in. It doesn't go right down to the bottom, but that's fine. And I'm just going to stick this in. And it's one way of giving yourself some more pockets. Now we can still do that. Only one here. This is an X cut, and I quite like this one. And it's easy to match up the... You just match up the... Oh, caught my finger in that one. And just let me empty this. And then match that up there. I should have waited until the glue had dried a bit. It would have made it a lot easier. Okay. So that's why the kit's called Wintry Days. And do you know what? If I put like a wee tag where I was going to put these, it would make it a lot better, wouldn't it? Right. Yeah, do I want it on that one? Or do I want it on that one? And we're going to put two on. I could put one facing that way and one that way. I'm actually going to, I think I'll put that on one of them because I quite like it on there. Quite like that on there as well. But I'm not going to. I'm going to put it on here. But I am going to do some stenciling. So I'm just... Now, I'm not the greatest at making stencils. I usually use silhouettes. And sometimes I have to go over them and redo them. So this has got anthracite on it, so it's going to be an anthracite cone. But we'll go over it with some Fryer Brown. And we'll just do like a highlight so it's part. And there we are. So we've got the cone, sort of like the anthracite with a bit of brown in, and then it's going over, which is, I like it. Now, are we going to put that on there, or are we going to put that on there? I think we'll put that on there. Yep. But what I want to do is I want a little word to go on. So we've got, I think we'll have sparkling for this one because it is very, I know you can't see it as sparkly, but I can see it. And I cut some of these out. These are dies that I've had for a long time. They came as a Christmas set, but what I found was these just fit on there, and it makes it look quite nice. So I'm not pressing these down yet, because that's where the little ticket's going to go under. So we just put that down a little bit there and put that one and there we are. And what else have we got? We've got some I've got some beads. I think I will put some, they're not beads, they're little crystals. And they're quite big red crystals. These haven't got sticky backs, so I need to glue these on. It's one thing about when you're doing Christmas journals is you can get all your glitz and bits out. Now, do I want some lace? I did pick up some lace. Yep, this isn't lace that I got from Lisa's. Oh, just throwing my glue on the floor. It might unclog the clog. Just stretch it along very gently. And there we are. And I think what I'll do is I'll put one. See, this is just a piece of material, a bit of paper that I've been I think it was when I was making a list of people that were coming. Me and my husband got married 3 years ago, so it was during COVID, and obviously we couldn't have all the family there. We were only allowed 6, so we had a blessing in May. So I think that's what was that was the list for the blessing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that on the pocket so you can put stuff behind. Now, where did I say I was sticking it? Did I say I was sticking it there, or was I sticking it there? Oh, decisions, decisions. I'm going to do it there. I'm going to stick it down with. And then what we can do is we can put a little... Really, you should wait till it dries before you put anything in. So I'm not putting it right down to the bottom. And there we have it. Maybe I need to... move that a little bit. There we are. And that's our little postcards in our envelope. So that's that one. And I will stick a lot of these in off camera as well. So what have we got here? Right, so this is the back page of... Right, so I've just put that in on that signature. So now we're going to work in this signature, and should we put this one in there? I think we'll just keep this a little pocket, but I am going to put like a bit of a trim. I don't know whether to use lace or whether to use paper. I think what we might use is we might use some boot page, and I've got some strips of boot page here. So this is how you make boot page lace, I'm going to call this. And we've got that one. I'm going to use this one because it's kind of more closed in. I really should wait till it's dry. And again, you just match the patterns up. Just lift that out a bit, and I think we'll have I've got, this is one there, and I've got Christmas Eve or December. I'm going to do Christmas Eve, I think. Whoop. I've got glue strings stuck to me, so we'll put that on there. And we've got some more of these little and we'll put that there. No, not put any glue under. Whoops. I've not put any glue under there because this is going to sit under there. And whoops, don't want that covering all of it, but we do want it covering a bit. That's it. And I think we'll have some more little gems. If I can't get hold of these, and I'm going to use Fabri-Tac for these. And there we are. So I'm going to keep the that one isn't a pocket where the other one I left it open. This one isn't. This is just a boot page trim, which is fine. And we'll put that one in there. Really, you shouldn't put anything in it until it's dry, but it's just to let you see. I will do some bits of stenciling on these. I'm going to do this, I think. I am going to put some trim on this. These are the trims I've got. That's white. don't want it too deep. I keep folding it all up nicely. Quite like that one. There's another one somewhere. Quite like that, actually. Here's the other one. This one. This one's a little bit more creamier. No, I like the white one. Right, so it's the white one it is. So I'm going to do a little poinsettia. And we've got some we've got the snowflake as well. We'll put that on another one. Pick that up. Where did I put it? There. Might as well use that on something. Just trim this off. And it was this one we were putting it in, isn't it? Yeah. And these pockets are a lot thinner. Probably 3.5. Oh no, they're 4. The other ones must be about 4.25. So I've still got a bit of glue on there. There we are. And then we can pop that in there. There we are. And also, just a quickie, I was making some journal cards, and I thought, oh, I'm going to turn these into crackers. So what I used was my envelope punch board. They were 5.5 inches by 3.5 inches, and I just put it to the one and just did it all round and made myself a cracker shape. And what I did was I glued it down and I give myself a little grommet there. So what we'll do is I'll see if I can. There we are. And where's Mark? Should have stuck this on with fabric tack, but never mind. Just going to trim that off now. And there we have it. So we can have one, have a little cracker journal in there. No, could have a little cracker journal in there. And I will put some thread on that, or I could put a tag on there, but no, I'm not putting a tag. I quite like that tag in there actually. I have done some smaller tags as well, because what I did was the tags, you get 6, so you get 3 on an A4 page, but if you do it 2 to a page, you get them out like that. So I've been putting vellum on that one. I've put vellum, I've put some of that seed beads on a thread. That one I've not done anything. I've put a little bit of washi tape on that one, and I've just been decorating them just to go in. Some of them still need decorated, so we could have, nope, I think what we'll have is we'll have that in there and that in there. Could we have this one in there, the cracker? Yep, we could. Could have that there. Got nothing in there. We've got nothing in this one. These still need threads, and that was just when I was cutting the snowflakes out. I did it on paper, and what I did was I just cut them into squares, put them on book page, put a little diamante in, and there we are. Find something for that one. In fact, what we'll do is we'll put this music page in there. Whoop. I think I could maybe do that a bit smaller. Doesn't have to be as long as that. Got book page in that one, book page in that one. We've not got nothing in there yet, but we will find something for that one. And we've got a tag in that one. So I think we will leave it at that. Now what I will do is I am going to decorate the rest of it off camera, because the next video is we're going to decorate the cover. I know you could just use it like that and it would be absolutely beautiful, but I've got a couple of ideas, and it's just to let you know that you can, you don't have to stick to that. But what I might do is, you can see that fits, but what I might do is I might extend the spine, so that gives you guys, if you buy the kit, you don't have to stick to sort of like an inch spine. You can extend it to 2 inches, and it just gives you a lot more variety. So I will see you in the next video, and all these signatures will be done, and we'll have decided whether we're going to extend the spine, and I will do that on video. Bye.